God speaks to a people, when he speaks to a house, when he speaks through a prophet, when he speaks through apostolic voices, when he speaks through a minstrel and a psalmist, I believe he listens for a response. Let's respond tonight from the other side. Some of you have been pressing for years, up nights, can't sleep. You feel this anti-you barrier pushing down on you. But every time you keep pressing, that barrier is having to back up. It's having to withdraw. There's a glass ceiling that you've been hitting with the top of your head. And instead of getting upset at that glass ceiling and quitting, there's a heart rate that's rising. Your calf muscles are getting stronger. You're starting to jump again. Regardless of the temporary pain you feel in your head, regardless of the temporary pain you feel in your body, there's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. That glass has to shatter. That wall has to come down. I tell you to respond. I'm breaking. Breakthrough. Only you, Jesus. Only you, Lord. Stand in awe of you tonight, oh God. Every promise that you said, every promise that you made to us, we receive. Only you can do it. Only your word is unconditional. Only your love never fails. Only you, Lord. Oh. Lord, in this moment, return us. Return us to a sense of awe. Lord, I repent. I've used that word awesome to describe so many things. My favorite football team, my favorite pizza, somebody's suit or outfit or car. And then I come into your presence and sometimes I've run out of words. And even though right now, Lord, I feel very, 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 very speechless, I stand in awe of you. Lord, resensitize my heart to look at you and just gasp, lose my breath practically. Let me feel again, Lord. Let me see. Even just a glimpse of your glory, even just a flash of who you are, and I'll never be the same. I see the Lord. I see the Lord exalted high upon the words above the people of the earth. I see the Lord. I see the Lord, and I'll never be the same. You take my breath away, oh Lord.